All right, now that we have these times of nautical twilight, civil twilight, and sunrise adjusted to our exact latitude, next thing we need to do is adjust it to our longitude. You don't need the nautical almanac to do this though, because it works just the same way as LAN. We're just gonna find our distance away from our central meridian compared to our actual meridian, and then use that arc to time to calculate whether we're, depending on whether we're east or west of the meridian, whether we experience these times earlier or later than they are listed here. So step one of that, we'll just carry over the longitude again so we can see it, is to find our central meridian of our time zone. To do that, we need to, find what our zone description is. We'll do 20 divided by 60 plus 85 to get our longitude in full degrees. Divide that by 15, and we get a we get 5.68, which rounds to 6. So we're in ZD 6. We are in the west, so it's positive ZD plus 6. And now we can find what our central meridian is. It's just whatever meridian that's defined off of ZD plus 6. So it's whatever meridian is exactly 6 units of 15 degrees away from the prime meridian. So we do 6 times 15, we get 90. Okay, so now we can just pretty clearly compare the two. If we've got 090 degrees west here, then we would have 085 degrees 20 minutes west there. And because the sun moves this way, the sun would reach our position earlier than it would reach this position. So if these times listed up here are the times of nautical, civil, and sunrise for our central meridian, it would happen earlier for us. So we need to find exactly how much earlier by finding the difference in longitude. So we'll do 090 degrees, 0 minutes west, and then 085 degrees, 20 minutes west. Carry over, before we even begin, carry over the 60 here to get 089. And then we'll do 60 minus 20 is 40 minutes, and 89 minus 85 is 4 degrees. So we're 4 degrees separated from our central meridian. 4 degrees, 40 minutes. Next, we have to convert that into just degrees. So 40 divided by 60 is going to be 2/3, 0.66. So we get 4.6 repeating degrees earlier. Now to perform arc to time, we could use the arc to time table, or we could just know to multiply this by 4, and we'll get plus 4 times, get 18.6 repeating minutes. So we'll just call that 19 minutes. And we know this is true for all 3 of these times up here, that they are going to occur for us 19 minutes earlier in our local time than they will for the central meridians, because we are east of the central meridian. Therefore, everything happens for us earlier in time. So then we'll just take 0405, 0437, and 0503 and subtract 19 from each of them. And for 405, we'll get 0346. For 437, we'll get 0418. And for 503, we'll get 0444. There we go. Those are the actual times of nautical, civil, and sunrise in our exact position. It's not difficult to do these two. It's just first interpolate to find your correct latitude, and then perform arc to time to find your exact longitude. Now remember, in one of these problems, you would probably begin by being given a DR position far earlier than any of this, and you would have to advance to get to your point in time. So you'd have to do a little more work than's been written out here, but this is how you actually do the new information.